Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Since being discovered by a friend on the floor after having a stroke in his Iowa home in July 2022, Frank has been recovering. Over the Memorial Day holiday, Mike, 58, and Frank, 57, were reunited thanks to plans made by a friend of the American Pickers cast members. The acquaintance who arranged for the former History Channel co-stars to meet said, "This was not a feud between Mike and Frank at all," according to the local Iowa newspaper, the Quad City Times. They weren't at odds, the speaker continued. They needed time apart to truly appreciate one another. The longtime friends' relationship grew tense after 11 seasons of working 10-hour days, 7 days a week with your best friend, according to the pal. She told the newspaper that at their long-awaited reunion, Mike and Frank were both in tears. Both were crying, the buddy admitted, before going on to say, Mike brought up how nervous they both were to be going on David Letterman, which was one of their first big appearances. "Nobody can replace you, Frank," the American Pickers creator informed his ex-co-star, while acknowledging that their successful collaboration over the course of the show's 11-year run was mostly due to Frank's uniquely funny personality. Frank informed the friend, "I need to talk to Mike," and she called the television personality on Mother's Day to make the arrangements. They talked about old times and how things got started and the impact they had on the world, the friend said. On both sides, tears were streaming. Mike really emphasized the fun they had both before and during the concert. Frank is concentrating on his health, despite Mike's wishes for him to return to the program. 1 year after being let go from his position at American Pickers, Frank suffered a stroke. Before taking a break to recover from a taxing back surgery that left him with 185 stitches and 2 rods in his spine, he last made an appearance on the show in an episode dated March 2020. Mike was the one who made it known that Frank had left the program in July 2021. Frank exclusively disclosed to the U.S. Sun that Mike has not gotten in touch with him since he was booted from the show, despite the fact that they were boyhood friends. "I haven't spoken to Mike in 2 years," Frank said. "He was aware of my back's condition, yet he didn't call to check on me. It just is what it is." The U.S. Sun said that after Frank was fired, the show's ratings have dropped to below 1 million viewers for the first time in years. "It is unwatchable without Frank, an Indiana native," according to viewers. However, since then, the ratings have increased. After Frank had the stroke, Mike put their alleged feud to rest and requested the public to pray for his former co-star. In a social media post, he admitted, "I have been very quiet in the past year in respect to Frank's life and the path he's been on. There have been a lot of comments on my friendship with Frank and the program, but this is not the moment to clear the air. For my friend, this is the time to pray. Frank is in the hospital after having a stroke. I ask that you remember him in your prayers and thoughts." Frank's father, Bill Fritz, exclusively disclosed to the U.S. Sun in August of last year that his son was in a stable condition. According to court documents obtained by the U.S. Sun, Frank's friend has been designated as his guardian, while a bank serves as his conservator for financial matters. The conservator will take care of all of Frank's daily expenses, including his transportation to and from appointments and activities, as well as his health insurance, repairs, and property taxes. Additionally, the conservator will give money for clothing and hair care and oversee federal and state income tax compliance. The paper stated that Mr. Fritz's stroke had severely impaired his ability to make decisions, making it impossible for him to care for his own safety or to provide for basic needs like food, shelter, clothing, or medical care, without which physical injury or illness may occur. Mr. Fritz's ability to make, explain, or carry out significant decisions involving his own financial affairs is severely hindered. In the court documents, a medical expert's exhibit was used as proof that Frank does not have decisional capacity. Decisions must be made for Mr. Fritz's care and placement while he continues to recover and receive treatment for his injuries, the court documents added. To prevent immediate danger to him, a guardian and conservator must be appointed. Fritz has had a new wheelchair ramp put onto his Iowa farmhouse after getting back home from rehabilitation. Recently, Wolfe, 62, who took over for Fritz, released a behind-the-scenes photo of the production team and offered a significant update regarding the future season. The American Pickers team appeared to be relaxing inside a storage area in the Instagram shot. Several members of the team were seated as the videographer shot background footage. The caption on the post by Wolfe's brother said, "Best crew in the world." "When do new episodes premiere?" a fan inquired in the comments section. "When are you coming back on?" The premiere date was announced by Robbie, who stated, July 10. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel and stay with us.